Today, we are going to get into the most disrespectful moments of youth basketball. We recently checked in on these viral third graders, Zion Lancaster and Kason Anger. These third graders went viral for celebrating, and some people thought it went too far. Me personally, I thought it was hilarious, but they got all kinds of backlash. My boy Kason Anger is extremely talented. He's already finishing with both hands. And then you have Zion Lancaster. He brings all the energy. The kid really plays with a serious passion. Look at him tell the ref he's just trying to have fun. Regardless of what you think about their celebrations, they are a winning team. We don't get too into rankings, but he's clearly one of the best bigs in the 2032 class. Shout out to MSHTV for securing the footage. Now you guys have seen this fourth grader go viral on our page recently. He's going for in-game dunks as a fourth grader. And believe it or not, I see a lot of holdback comments. I can confirm that he is 10 years old. He's just bigger than we were. You have to wait for this clip. It just gets more and more out of control. He goes off the heezy. And if you saw in the beginning of the clip, 29 did scratch his eye. The score is 21-19 with 53 seconds left. Those type of plays can lose games. Maybe he's playing the wrong sport. He should be trying out for the 2024 Olympics. The disrespect to dunk all over him and then hang on the rim. And to hang on the rim one-handed is pretty tough. That was impressive.
It's 3-2. Oh, careful!
Now we all have been here, playing against somebody who's older than us.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I beat you. 3-0. Get off my court. 3-0. Get off my court. 3-0. You stop filming.
We've all been there, but check out how they ended this game. He was just tossing the ball up, and it just happens to go in. I still can't believe we've seen a fourth grader with tattoos. Now I've seen a lot of things in my day, but this is up there with the craziest. Shout out number 4. Y'all remember when James Harden had that nasty crossover on Wesley Johnson and then pointed at him? Amir Carson was trying to get disrespectful. He got the crowd on their feet. He could have just shot that first one, but opted to wait a little bit longer instead. Speaking of disrespectful crossovers, check out Andrei Stojakovic. I don't know what's better, the drop or the reaction. Eli Ellis and his brother Isaac Ellis are the kings of disrespect. They are so good at getting under your skin defensively, they create nightmares offensively as well. But check him out, he's strapped up. Crazy celebration. And then he pulls up deep from 3 and tells the defender, read his lips. You gotta step up, dog. You had to step up, dog. And then his younger brother, 2026 PG, was getting under his skin by saying you're not even doing anything. These kids are different. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, you forget what sport you're playing. He came in with a hard foul, and then the kid in the black had to be held back. Eventually, they both ended up being ejected. Probably right to de-escalate the situation. I'm gonna show you another example on how that worked so well. These two kids were fighting over a loose ball. And then when they kept going after the whistle, the ref brought them together and made them talk. Like I said, this was a great example of de-escalating the situation. But I'm going to show you next what happens when you don't de-escalate the players. This kid wanted all the smoke. He got into this kid's face and called him Bigfoot. And then the ref kind of pushed him away. But just check out the audio on this. Parents start getting involved as well. They say take control of the game. Luckily, that was about the end of it. And referees are human too. Sometimes they just don't see things. This loose ball was getting fought for. And then seconds later, number 33 got in his grill and was asking, "How many points you got?" Now this play wasn't overly disrespectful. It was just a good old-fashioned stare down. The stare down was very similar to this play when Boosie Swan hit a very crucial three to gain momentum for his team. And he made sure to let the defender know all about it. Kentucky commit Rob Dillingham said, "I'll take my lay with extra jelly, please." And then he got back on defense. And this is when it gets downright disrespectful. He puts his hands behind his back. "I'll guard you with no hands." And he stayed true to the game for the most part. He tried. If you have ever played AAU ball, you know how serious Championship Sunday gets. Emotions were flying, and Colton Clevenger had to be held back. But he's the type to let his play do the talking. And if you haven't seen that game recap, I highly suggest that you check it out. 4th grader Terry T3 Holt definitely talks that talk. This game got extra heated. And usually it comes from loose balls. But check out this epic stare down. Neither of these kids were backing down. And then Terry's teammate got in on it. He told him, "You better watch yourself." Once again, the ref did a good job of slowing it down. This event was hilarious. There was so many celebrations, it was out of control. Check out Darius Hawkins. He hit him with a mean step back, and then he hit the gritty on him. I guess sometimes the bank is open, because this kid banked it, and then he did his own little celebration. 3 to the sky, baby, 3 to the sky. He was driving to the basket and saw a sliver of daylight, and then he wanted to point out the defense and say he was too small. My boy Cody Rader did a little bit of the same. The celebrations were all over the place. Pharaoh Compton dunks with ferocity, but he did kick the man in the face, so his teammate wanted some revenge. The big man in the middle, Peyton Marshall, dunked right here after being blocked, and then he got in his face, got teed up and everything. Not much you can do about a 7-footer like that. And I know I showed an off the heezy earlier, but this one might have been the most disrespectful play I have ever seen. And then he continued to disrespect him with the gesture here. Called him goofy and everything. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of proof that people never grow up. Check out these 40-year-old men going at it. The caption says it all. Those beefs be crazy. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.